So the point of me going in, I played free-for-all, not because I like it, but normally if I want to like kind of go crazy on going for trick shots, I'll just pick free-for-all so I don't like drag the team down. Something I recommend if you're like not a good player or you're trying something new, just try it out in free-for-all, because then you're just hurting yourself. But turns out I got a decent match out of it. But I didn't get many trick shots. But at the beginning, what I was doing was checking. There's no like reticle. Like you have the little dot in the middle, but there's no like outer rim reticle thing. That like you can see it right there, like the little black arrows. When you have reg scope on a sniper, like variable scope or thermal scope or whatever, it's not there for whatever reason. So I was putting steady aim on it to see if it would affect it. Like maybe like I don't know, just to try some no scopes. And that I have steady aim on this class too. And normally I use hardened, but I wanted to get some no scopes. No luck. No, they're really. I think either I just haven't gotten the hang of it, or they're just more random. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know if I do that a lot this game, but I do that a lot when I play. Just kind of like if I see a red dot and I know where a guy is, instead of going and trying to kill him, I try to wall bang him, which almost never works out, but sometimes it does. So I guess you can consider it rewarding when it does, but it's whatever. But yeah, I just recorded my I have 100 total like games played, and some of them are like a minute long because I joined in late, but most of them are the entire full-length match. And sadly, whenever I play domination, anytime you land Nuketown, for whatever reason it pops back up in the box, like the things you can vote for. So anytime you land Nuketown once, people just constantly vote for it over and over. So out of all the commentaries that I'm going to be putting up, a lot of them are going to be Nuketown domination. So I hope y'all are just ready for some Nuketown domination, basically, because I'm going to try to space it out and try to work around them as much as I can. But for whatever, that's literally, out of the 100 matches I've played, probably 40 of them have been domination on Nuketown. And that's why I've been playing headquarters more and search and destroy a little bit, even free-for-all. Headquarters I'm kind of liking, though. Because I don't know how many of y'all, if this is your first time playing Black Ops, and y'all know how headquarters is, then don't worry about it. But from other games, the headquarters would spawn, you get to capture it right from the get-go. But now they give you like a 40-second space to avoid people getting spawn trapped. And by the way, my aim isn't that good, in case you're wondering. Every now and then I'll put together a nice couple streak. I've gotten the perfectionist medal, getting 5 shots, 5 hit markers. But I think that was just because I shot 2 dudes in the last or second chance. So, that's 2 free hit marker, or 2 free shots basically. So annoying, second chance though. It is pretty ridiculous how often you see it, and I don't know, it's just frustrating to me. But I think this is the start to, actually no, I can't tell y'all, y'all see. Let's see, things to talk about. I was watching Woody Gamerstag video. Woody's gamertag, and he was talking about revenge. What is it? Revenge vegetarian, revenge vegetarianism, saying he only eats animals that if they could, they would eat him. So he's saying I would eat a lion because a lion would eat me. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny, especially when he started giving examples like geese and swans and stuff. No idea why I thought of that, but for whatever reason, when I watched that, I was like, you know what, let's start, kind of planning out the commentary. It's just a little better, because literally normally what I do is, hey, I want to do commentary, and then I just pull it up and just completely wing it. That is probably 95% of the commentaries I've done. But for this one, I actually, you can't really say planned it out, but I thought of a thing to talk about. And one of the things I thought of was stocks. I don't know, most of y'all are probably my age or younger. I'm sure about half of y'all know what stocks are. The stock market, y'all could be foreign too. I don't know how universal it is. I guess that's kind of ignorant to think to say. I didn't mean to pull out the crossbow right there. I remember when I was doing that, I was kind of getting paranoid. But yeah, I got a Cobra. I love those things. I was running 7.811 for whatever reason. I just had the high kill streaks on. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But anyway, stocks. I do invest in stocks because my dad, 3 years ago maybe, thought it'd be a cool idea to challenge me and my older sister, who's 19 I think, in college. I'm 16, in case my name kind of threw y'all off. I am 16, not 15. Way more mature than a 15-year-old, like by far. It's ridiculous how much more mature I am than a 15-year-old. Anyway, it was like a challenge. Like I got $1,000, he got $1,000, and my sister got $2,000. She get the extra because she's going to college, and you know, if she would ever need the money and she did well investing in stocks, then you know that'd be like a little bit to help her out. But as I don't know, y'all have to be aware, like the economy is like crappy and all that. I don't understand it, but I do know it's like bad. So like the stock market is doing really bad and all that. But after like the 3 year, like the tally came in, my dad, I think, and like he's at around like $400, so he lost like more than half of what he started with. Right there, I was hoping for a collateral. I did just barely get lucky to get dogs before I got shot in the head, despite the dude being in front of me and facing the other direction. But yeah, he lost more than half of his money. And we're talking about like, you know, a full-grown man who's like smart and whatnot. And then my sister, who's in college, she made about $200 in 3 years, which, you know, I guess is decent considering like, you know, really crappy economy, all that good stuff. But for whatever reason, I ended up making like over $3,000 is how much like I have like in like the stocks or whatever. So I like over $2,000 I've made by just, you know, clicking a couple buttons, and I made over $2,000. So eventually I'll get that money. Probably not for a while, which sucks, but it's still pretty cool though to like legit earn over $2,000. And I invested in Baidu. If y'all want to like type it into your URL, baidu.com, it's like the Asian Google. It's like the coolest thing in the world. It made me $2,000. So really boring story, but it gave me something to talk about. So I guess it works out.